Once upon a time, in a peaceful little town, lived a kind and smart cat named Zaria. She was expecting a baby very soon. Her belly was big and heavy, and her long, silky hair flowed down her back. But that day, she had something important to do. She had to go to the airport to meet a visiting friend. Zaria packed a small lavender crossbody bag, wore a light purple fitted button-up shirt and dark violet high-waisted pants, brushed her fur, and called out to her son. Her first child, a curious and caring kitten named Milo, came running. He wore a purple checkered shirt tucked into deep plum jeans, along with violet sneakers. "Are you sure you're okay to go, Mom?" Milo asked, looking at her belly. "I'm fine, sweetheart," Zaria replied with a smile. "We'll just go and come back soon." And so, they left home and headed toward the airport. On the way, Milo walked close to his mother, constantly checking to make sure she was okay. The airport was crowded. Cats and people everywhere, announcements ringing out, bags rolling past. It was loud and exciting. Milo's eyes sparkled with wonder. But as they reached the waiting area, something unexpected happened. Zaria suddenly stopped. She gasped and held her belly. "Ow! Oh no," she whispered. Milo turned quickly. "Mom, what's wrong, I think? The baby's coming," she said, struggling to sit down on a bench. Milo's heart skipped a beat. Here, at the airport, he panicked, looked around, and quickly pulled out his small toy phone. He dialed his dad, Leo, a big tough white tomcat who often acted strong, but had the softest heart in the world. He was wearing a short-sleeved purple shirt tucked into eggplant-colored cargo pants. "Dad, emergency. Mom's having the baby." Right now, at the airport, Leo almost dropped his food bowl. "What? I'm coming." He didn't waste a second. He ran out of the house wearing one slipper, forgot his phone at home, and jumped onto his scooter, yelling at traffic all the way, "Out of the way. My baby's being born." Back at the airport, a kind security dog noticed the situation and called the animal ambulance. Within minutes, 2 nurse cats in lavender scrub tops and pants arrived and gently helped Zaria onto a small stretcher. Milo held her paw as they rushed to the nearby Pocare Animal Hospital. At the hospital, the nurses and doctors were ready. Zaria was in pain, but calm. She looked at Milo and said, "You've been so brave, my little one." Soon, a soft cry filled the room. A tiny white kitten was born. The nurse smiled. "It's a girl." Milo's eyes filled with happy tears. "She's so small. Can I name her?" "Of course," Zaria whispered, exhausted but smiling. And just then, the hospital door burst open. Bang! Leo charged in, out of breath, carrying a half-wrapped milk bottle and a polka-dot baby blanket. "Am I late? Is she okay? Did I miss it?" The doctor laughed and pointed to the tiny kitten. "Right on time, Dad. Meet your daughter." Leo slowly walked to the cradle and looked down. The little kitten blinked up at him, meowed softly, and snuggled in. "She's perfect," he whispered. Milo grinned and said, "I want to name her Luna." Everyone clapped. The hospital staff gave them a free box of cat milk treats. Joy filled the room. And so, what started as a simple trip to the airport turned into the biggest day of their lives. A new baby, a stronger family, and a beautiful memory they'd never forget. Because sometimes, life's most beautiful surprises happen when you least expect them.